connecting in, anchoring in divine light, divine codes. Be fearless. Energy exchange. Serious expansion with energy right now. Connecting in with your celestial teachers. And this is the next level on your path. Expanding more into your spiritual purposes, your spiritual mission, your spiritual nest, like your nest, embracing your nest. Through these light codes. Yeah, love and light codes, the celestial. Third eye into the crown. This is a deep activation. Ancestral lines, guardians. Some of you are guardians. Some of you are guardians of the light. We're in Beltane this whole month where they're doing ritual. I'm seeing both sides. Excuse me. I'm seeing the, unfortunately, but fortunately, I see the dark side of the rituals, but I also see the divine side, because where there's always a heavy ritual being done, there is definitely a high frequency divine one being done to offset it. Always the balance. Always the balance with the force. Yeah, freeing your spirit, releasing ties, bonds, energizing more into your energy shield, just being in your nest, your essence. Some of you have I'm hearing the words new endeavors upon you. That are just amazing. They're amazing, like opening doors, amazing. To honor your soul, I'm hearing, to honor your soul vibration. Through the mists. That's interesting. Through the mists, which is this world. This world is but the mists, the virtual fog. They're really laying that on as well, the virtual fog. Because there's a birthing being had here. I have a reverse, and I usually don't read these in reverse, but interpret these in reverse. Something about an energy exchange, and something's upside down here. We're upside down. We could be upside down altogether. Yes. But like, no, this energy exchange, I feel it, I sense like this is what's going on behind the curtain, I'm hearing. And I'm seeing it in the oracle that just came out. Behind the curtain, the upside down, the energy exchange, pulling from our energy. And collectively, pulling from our energy. This is for those who can really expand their mind and understand what's going to come through as far as that goes, of pulling at your energy through any and all things it can. Yeah, I'm seeing like volcanic eruption here. Like this is, the ancients are here. The ancients are here. Both like balance of dark and light. But I'm seeing in like a frequency. This is also you at another level of rising from the ashes into more of your essence and on your divine path for your, for your next, what I'm feeling a lot of your next part of your I don't want to call it like you're on a mission, but you are, man. You're on a mission for God and the divine and your soul and your experience. But this is for whatever, for some of you, you've been keeping your eye on what you want to desire to do, and for whatever, it could be changing homes, it could be changing jobs, it could be anything. but it's something that you've been, not, I don't even want to be like desiring, just, bringing it into your, bringing it in, and it's there. Like you've hit this vibration where it's there, it's going to appear, and it's going to shift you significantly, in a good way, in a good way. Um, I don't know how that works with those who are in a have to lower ties. It can shift you in a good way, but it could be more painful as well, because you're releasing low things that it's no longer at your vibrational match or even close to you, and it's not about being better than at all. There's just some energies that just staying in an energy, and you are not in that energy, you're in a higher frequency to move through this space and time. For you are on your mission, you are on your path, you seek whatever it is you seek, and it's appearing. It's a phoenix rising from the ashes here. We have something really profound giving birth celestially, like on a celestial level. And we are in between worlds again. So welcome. Welcome back, because we're back in between worlds again. Free spirit. And then I have communication, like a significant crowning, it's hard to put into words sometimes what I'm seeing, because it's so high vibrational. It's literally like, if you can really see your third eye, it shines like the sun. It really does. That doesn't even describe it. It's like a diamond sun. It's stunning. It's like the star on a Christmas tree, if you will, but fucking way better. Activation in that for your crown, for you to ascend. I don't even want to say the word ascend, because I just feel like that's used honestly too much, and the true meaning of that kind of, I don't know. I feel like it kind of gets like it's just a word, and it's not just a word. It's taken a lot of tears, pain, fear, doubt, insecurity, moving through that, healing through that, along with dealing with oppositional energies, and it's a significant soul growth, for you to be here right now for this, what's coming through for you, because this, you're on your next path for what you're here to do, and that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing, and you're seeing it. And I don't know if this is going to be for everybody, but this is for some of you. You see it, like you understand exactly what I'm saying. Like you see it, you experience it. It shifts you. You can't explain it. It just is, and you understand that it's a higher calling. That it's that you're just different than your next door neighbor, kind of thing. You just, because you are. With this solar flares that are going on, because we had snake eyes solar like spots, which I found mirroring, like a mirroring. There's a birth going on here though, like celestial level of a birth, and this is for those who are having another awakening and awareness, and a shift in perspective, a shift in psychicness, a shift in, I'm talking like astro traveling, having experiences in the astral plane. Well, we are in the astral plane, but the other realms, you're having experiences, you're remembering these experiences, you're having memories of what most just think are dreams, and they're not dreams at all, because this energy is awakening or hitting the sparks of your chakras and your soul, for those who this resonates with. Seeing through the veil. There's definitely a lot of they're really doing something here. I'm getting like CERN as well. I'm being shown the magnet, but the crown. Huh. And then I'm seeing the blue Messiah, but I'm also seeing Shiva, which is kind of, I'm seeing CERN. This one, oh, wow. Whoa. Whoa. I see this so clearly. Wow. They definitely brought a celestial through the CERN. I shouldn't say definitely. You'll see. That's all I'm gonna say. I see it. I see it so clearly. Through the upside down. And I don't really understand. You know what? I'm not worried about who doesn't grasp this. This is definitely going to be, tearing the fabric of life. I'm here of like the tearing the fabric. False gods, false metal. Like this is archangels are here. There are dark angels here though too. I'm talking to a collective that knows this. They absolutely don't doubt it. They know it. They're in the knowing of this level of what I'm speaking on. Bringing this through, through this month of Beltane. Beltane really, honestly, Beltane is not traditionally what, I don't want to use that word either. It's not originally used in a negative form or fashion whatsoever. Like whatsoever. So the fact that it is the way they celebrate it, if you've ever seen some of these celebrations, they're dark as fuck. They're dark. People running around with red skin, like they're honoring, Satan. That's not what really Beltane was about. But it is now. And when you're doing that every year in a ritual, you're conjuring shit. You're bringing it into this world. And then they're using, that's why the power's out over there. These storms in Texas, things are in our world. Waking you up more. This is for like your warriors. I'm getting shown like all kinds of warriors. I'm actually seeing some of them that are in their armor. That's pretty cool, actually. You're getting more like into your rainbow body, or you're feeling it. It's going right through your back. Could be going through your legs and your feet. It's the whole freaking body. How about that? Something to do with the heart chakra, right? I'm seeing like a burst through the heart chakra. Bringing something to life. No kidding. Oh, I see that. Whoa. Whoa. Bringing something to life. Hold on. Let's see. Bringing something to life. They're bringing something to life. It's the whole month. See, I'll show you real quick. I see this so clearly, tearing through the fabric. All right, the upside down right here. All right, dark angels, light angels, fallen ones, what we call fallen ones. All right, coming through freaking CERN. See? Maybe you don't. I don't know, but I see it. See that? Coming through. This is why I had the camera off, because I wasn't prepared to be just doing like this. Just sharing what I'm seeing. See? Coming through. Coming through. Coming through. Coming through. Hopefully this help you see as well. Right? Where's that bring to life thing? Okay. Upside down. And they usually don't, unless I'm guided to. This was the lightning. Okay, which would be, a rod, a lightning, get it, rod. We're going through this significant, like, I'm seeing we're like protected, like this is a protection energy, but because of, what I'm being shown, like, those static like globes, if you touched it, it would, light up and react to your energy. But for our crown, spirit guides are here. Spirit walks with us. Angels walk with us. Our totems, our spirit animals are with us, especially spirit animals at this time. Upside down energy exchange. That's a scepter. That's a lightning rod. This is what I was getting. This is Blue Messiah, but I was also picking up on Shiva. Okay, bringing something through the solar plexus. Birthing something here. Look at this. Through the DNA, matrix codes, blueprints. Our blueprints are changing too because of this as well. Creating a wave. It's going to be a big wave. Maybe not. Hopefully not. Something to do with the wave. It could be a wave of energy. It could be a storm. But it's going to be, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting a lot of, like, we'll know it. We'll know it. Like, this is going to, like, be big, profound. Because of what they're doing, bringing through. They're bringing it through the portal. That's big. That's huge. And it's activating us. Divine source. A lot of things rising, a lot of energy. Divine spark. Tapping in. We are in between worlds. It's the second time it's come out. In between worlds. So that we can be reached. So that we can be reached. So that we can receive more knowledge, more information, more spiritual evolution, however that is for you. Everyone's going to be doing it different. However you tap in, you tap in. But like it's an opening of a way to receive where there's no interference is how I'm understanding that, which is pretty dope, actually. See, it's deep, but something is coming through. Something is being birthed. Absolutely. So hang on. Hang on. And yet we're being birthed at the same time. We're being ignited. We're being awakened. Like, again, like levels of astral travel or like quantum level, like quantum seeing, experiencing things that you've never experienced before. Or you saw out and now you're really seeing things that you knew, were there, but now you see. Like for those who I mean, how many of you really remember so many Bigfoot shows because they're trying to find Bigfoot? And now Bigfoot's being seen everywhere because it's that time. Like that's kind of level of being just seen and being revealed. And it's a level. It's a big level. So this is what came through. I just wanted to show you some of the oracles that I was getting. And I am seeing a lot of the magnet, which is, clearly affecting our world, our land, our realm, put it through like that, our realm. Switching out the suns. There is a union here. This union keeps, no matter what deck I use, hold on. No matter what deck I use, this union is here. This is deep. This is clearly deep. Like, some of you are truly meeting this divine partner. Like you're like, most people are like, oh, I'm looking for, I don't know, boyfriend, girlfriend, lover, or love, or this is your true partner. Not that you don't love them, not that this is your true partner. It's a mirroring version of you in a weird way, or not a weird way, but for your mission. I don't know. It's big, and like this is. I mean, like the things the two of you will do will make a difference here, and it will. Whatever it is that you do, it's going to be clearly different things. I know some souls that came in together, they go through, they're here to share like the spirit world and bring that more into awareness and, um, or I don't know, like just finding, maybe you're on a mission and you help others, find people who are lost, or, something happened to them, and the person, and, I'm getting a lot of that. Like, this is the level of mission I'm talking about. When these souls come together, like it's a mission like that, like to bring a healing, to bring a peace, whatever that may be, because it does come, I mean, it could be with, kids, miss, like, I don't know, I'm getting a lot like about missing persons, and recovery, and finding things being found again. What was once lost really wasn't lost, because it's found, something like that, to bring peace and healing. um so, and again, it's going to be different for each, everybody, because everybody's an individual, even though you're part of the collective. So, but your mission, you know what I'm talking about, if this resonates with you. It matters. It doesn't have to, it's not, this big grandioso thing. It's just, it's caring about others. It's truly like caring and helping others. Because you have the means and the ability. You know what I mean? And doing something with that is the spark. That is truly, for me, the divine spark, anyway, I feel. And it's another level. And there's something waking up in you more that feels different. And I know it is going on with some folks in the collective. I know it is. It's like, it's for lack of a better way to say it, it's another psychic shift. But it's cosmic, it's spiritual, it's connection with the divine, um, like divine elders. I'm getting brothers and sisters, ancestry, either experiencing it in the astral, like travel. Somebody's experiencing that, and it's waking something up in others. Some of you are spying on somebody through that shit. Just saying. Um, that goes against universal laws, and it does. If you astral travel to somebody without their permission, that's a big no-no. That's a huge no-no. That's an invasion of privacy and space. If you accidentally, I think that's one thing. But no, you got people out there that don't, like, you'd be amazed, okay? And you'd be amazed at, right under your nose, these soldiers. You'd be amazed at what they're really doing. Open some CIA documents, you'll know what I'm talking about. So, but it's a big no-no to invade someone's privacy in space like that. Big. So, just saying, there are consequences with that. But do what you want. Hope that makes sense to you. If it doesn't, oh well, another time. But this was a really cool message that came through, and I'm glad I did this. I'm just gonna keep allowing the oracles to speak through me, and with the divine, and understand what's coming. I mean, I understand what's coming through. I'm getting like the guardian. I don't want to be like the guardian. I'm hearing the guardians, but I'm not getting like, oh, guardians of light. Like, it's a guardian of a light vibration. It's a significant guardian of the light vibration. And more will be revealed, because, I mean, there's clues, but I was getting a lot about Sophia. A lot about Sophia and Tiamat. More will be revealed.